Sounds on. Hi, everyone. A little late to the game here, but we had to do some shifting down below, so here I am. Better late than never. We have, let's see, how are your dogs? Noelle looked good with the teenies in the arena. Yeah, Noelle loves puppies, so she has fun bossing them around out in the arena, so they had fun with her too. What is that sound? Is that your phone? Is your phone ringing?
Don't tell me my phone's ringing.
I can hear something. You sound like, yeah. Missed call. Look at me. Ears like a fox or whatever they are.
Right? I can't believe you heard that because I didn't.
Yeah, no, I have really good hearing.
922-82, sure, why don't I call them, right?
How are your dogs? Noelle looked good. Yes. So Noelle's great. The sound should be on a minute ago. Oh, yeah, the sound was off a minute ago. Is Walter the biggest of
I don't want to be a...
all the SDP dogs? Yeah, he's pretty big. I don't know how big. I think Deagle, I never met. Was Deagle as big as Walter or Brownie? Brownie's more like Fido, right? With the long legs and the big barrel chest.
Yeah. Who's Brownie? You knew Brownie?
It was a Merle. She was dead before I... Was Deagle built like Bobby?
Deagle was built like Bobby.
Yeah, so I guess Walter is pretty big. I mean, I don't know.
Yes.
Deagle
was 32 inches tall.
Yeah. I don't
Walter's
know.
140.
I'm looking at buying something for Walter online. I was going to try with, so there are these elbow pads that you can buy for dogs that are tighter here and here and then hold there, and then I'd put them under his shirt.
Don't I have those?
You might, yeah. They're like tight on each side and big and baggy. Or they said, so someone else emailed me about sheepskin, like the sheep fur padding stuff. You do. I've seen them with the fur.
I have one sheepskin I don't want to part with.
No.
But I've got some other washable ones.
Yeah. So I'm going to play around with that because there's a harness online called, what's it called? Dog legs. And it's for dogs with his issue and dogs with sores on their elbows. But it's $1 million and it's this big contraption. It's like $180. And I'm like, I'm not going to. So it straps above the shoulders and comes down and holds on the elbows. So it's like elbow pads, but
Why wouldn't you just
their legs.
Why would you just put a girth on that's very, 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 very thick?
A girth?
Girth. You know, a harness with the belly band that's that thick. Would hold him up off the ground.
And to pad his elbows?
It would hold that part of him off the ground, I would think. It's certainly worth $100 to try.
Yeah, no, I mean, so then I found another one from a family in Wisconsin that like makes these. I'll send you a picture. It's like it's Velcro and it straps over the shoulders and then it like holds them up or whatever on the elbows and then it's a pad because they're at the vet. They were explaining to me that maybe maybe it's painful or maybe it's like a nerve. They said I could try gabapentin because they think it's like you've had, that like nerve, that tingly nerve feeling. And now he's just compulsively licking. And I remembered Lynn Downing's horror story when she had a dog with a little lesion on his leg and he licked it and it turned into this massive thing that she could never heal. I'm like, that is like, hopefully, my big expensive man. So hopefully, my mom is a sewer, so she's putting all of her thoughts together and she's going to try and jerry-rig some kind of sheep wool skin thing that we can attach somehow up over. People sent me all these things about socks, and then you like stretch it over the neck, so it's like a neck sling. I have all different kinds of ideas. I just have to put them all on the table and figure it out. He's a big boy, so hopefully anything I do, then I'll just put the shirt over it. I don't know. We'll figure it out. One day at a time, because they're bleeding and they're gross, and so. Any special plans for Magnus's birthday tomorrow? No, not really. I'll probably give him a little bit of extra food. He's 6 tomorrow, so yeah. All right. Well, other than that, we do have a dog bonding in the guest house, but tomorrow they're supposed to leave, so I'm not going to tell you who or what they are until they definitely are ready to go down the driveway. But it's looking like all systems go. So that's some good news for the day. But I will leave you guys to mail call. I don't know where Carlene just went. Probably to go find some.
She should be back.
She's probably just finding something for me to strap onto Walter's arm out of her room.
She's going to her room.
Yeah, she's in her room. She's probably digging through her drawers or something. Oh gosh. Anyways, all right. I'm gonna leave the sound on.
I don't know. These you cut the toe out and then
Yeah.
you know, that'd
like
be up the
compression.
leg.
Is this like a compression sock?
It is, but I have a whole more. My hair's 3. You could have 2. Okay. Actually, you have 3. But anyway, this
Is
has
that an
that
elbow
funny.
pad? Yeah.
It is, but it's got that funny stuff in there.
Oh, weird. Where'd you
It
get
is
that?
weird. I don't know. Elbow. I have a couple of those. You didn't have that.
I'll play with it tonight.
You could turn it inside out.
I'm just gonna see. 'Cause he's pretty.
Well, you have to cut the elastic
It's
or
pretty
something. Go
thick.
ahead, you know, experiment with it.
Yeah, no, that might. Yeah, because he just needs something right now to cook. Because it's just turning into this massive thing. Yeah, it's ugly.
I have more.
You know, if he wasn't white, I don't think I'd see it as much. That's my whole thing about. Don't think I'm gonna have a white dog again. I love him to pieces, but you can see every little nick and every little problem. But he's special in every way. So wouldn't change him for the world.
He's a very well-trained dog.
He's very well behaved. Yeah, he's very good.
You know, when you ask him to do something in those commercials or whatever, he does it.
I know.
That's a good thing.
He is a good boy. He's doing that.
He's fragile.
He's a fragile flower. There you go.
I'm glad Gromit's not like his father.
Have a good night, Linda. I'll see you in the morning.
Bye.
Okay. Okay, I got a whole bunch of stuff to do. I'll just pile it up. What the heck? What the heck? What am I doing? I'm doing mail call, right? That was the train station. I was going to put that on a thing so I could understand it. That was all that part of. In an effort to get organized, slowly, I have gotten the train schedule and a bus schedule. Located a bus that we can get on and go drive around someplace and get back to where we left the car in about 20 minutes or so. And that's a good thing, you know? Because we got this dog that's going to be a city dog, and he's going to have to get on and off buses and stuff. And veterinary supply, I probably ought to keep that one. Okay. All right, so I'll read that one in a while. I'll put that over here. And we have Crystal LePage, Manchester, New Hampshire, maybe. Maybe. Okay. It's an application.
Inquiry?
Inquiry. Inquiry? I thought you used the wrong word.
Linda will be happy.
You know, at the bottom of this inquiry thing, what the hell does it say? Wait a minute. Let me get it right. Other household members, including pets. I get a lot of strange answers. I had wife, no other pets once, which I thought was pretty funny. And I had one today about wife, comma, dragon. What is it? Funny dragon? What is
Yeah.
you know what I mean. I didn't expect to have it.
Bearded dragon?
Bearded dragon. Wife, bearded dragon.
Yeah.
No comma. Bye. Did you give me a card today?
I did.
Isn't that wonderful? Where'd you put it? Under here.
Yeah, I stuck it right on there.
Okay, I got it. Got it. Here's a fancy one. This is from Oscar oh.
Have a good night.
This is from Oscar La Vista.
Baby.
Hasta la vista. Terminator, Texas. Okay. Hasta la vista. Okay. 4 paws. Carlene, please accept enclosed for 5 chicken bricks. With a sincere thanks for all that you, your staff, volunteers do to make the world a better place. And that's from Oscar. Have we had we have had an Oscar dog, haven't we?
Yes. Oscar's a
Okay.
fan favorite.
He is. He's a talented one. Okay, so that has to go in here. And this has to go in here. And we go on to Harold and Wanda.
Harold and Wanda.
Harold and Wanda.
I think we're the only ones here.
I'm the other one. Sounds like it. Harold and Wanda. He didn't say it. Oh, there we go. My shoulders, I'm not allowed to complain. It's just interesting. We took those puppies to that school. Those were strong puppies.
They're
You know, for me to go like, this is very difficult.
they're strong puppies.
They were strong puppies. They wore me out. KPMG, Paramus, New Jersey. I know where Paramus, New Jersey is. And we have $50 from somebody. Oh, community giving campaign. Well, isn't that wonderful? Payroll deduction thing. For donor names, etc. We'll leave that in for Linda to take care of. Okay. Well, that's very nice. Everybody check on see that I have a community giving thing that just sent us $50. See, Catoni, Waltham, Mass. It's an inquiry.
Yay.
I got it right. Oh boys. Hmm. Waltham. Okay. Okay, we'll deal with that one later. And we have public citizen. For the lay here hospital. Nutrisystems. Yep, there we go. Government. Make sure the government doesn't ignore science. Oh. Well, maybe that's an interesting thing. Is that a sticker? Stand up for science. Well, I like that one. Huh. That has to go on a bumper or something. I like standing up for science. Except they're going to want money now.
Yep.
I don't mind sticking their sticker on my car, but... Well... Well, I'll put it in my car and think about it. I'll put it in my drawer. In general principles, I like to stick up for science. Iron Chef. Right? We deliver. Oh. Danvers, Middleton, Bob Topsford, Boxford. Huh. Well, I don't. I did all that.
That's it. We have
Do we have a
three-
box?
Well, we have 3 boxes from Purina.
Oh. Well, we don't necessarily have to open those. They're not very exciting.
All right. Because I think one might be chaos.
That's
chaos.
That's chaos is heavy duty. The others we could open and stick up to this because we're out of them.
Okay.
just by way of supplying the supply. Put it down. It's heavy. Don't put it down. Put it down. There we go. I think this is just canned food. I bought out of the store too many times. There we go. This one, kick under there. Here's another one. That's to feed the puppies. To train the puppies. That one. I don't know how many I ordered.
Well, that one feels a little lighter, so maybe there's only one in there.
Could be I ordered 3. So this is a lesson. Maybe I should order 2 or 4, but not 3. Because then they only send me 1 box. Okay. So there we go. We got a little one. Oh, package is broken. There we go. There. Oh, you got it. All yours. Okay. And the big box is just some food for our overweight senior citizen.
She's slightly plump.
Slightly plump.
Big bone.
Big bones. Broad frame. Something like that. Ugh. Oh, God. Okay, I'm going to move over now. Maybe. Oh,
There goes the white one.
I gotta fill those buckets. Is that kid still here?
Nico?
Nico.
Yeah, they're here till 7.
Nico? Where'd he go?
Not sure. They're filling
need-
up the dog food bins and feeding.
I need 3 buckets of water on the front porch.
3 buckets of water on the front porch.
And I'm gonna put one
Okay, I'll have him do
salt
it.
thing in one of them. See what happens.
Ah,
Maybe 2 of them.
okay, let's find where. Hi, guys. Let's go to the bottom.
Okay.
Lots of Harold and Wanda. Okay, turn your dog. I love Walter's Kiss Me spot too. Thanks, Joan. Java. Hi, Snow
There
Dog.
you are.
Hi.
Hi, Karen.
I have 3 buckets here.
Yep.
I need 3 buckets of water on the front porch to experiment with.
3 buckets of water.
The water, almost to the top, not quite to the top.
Yep.
I want to see if it freezes. Because there's a thing about putting salt, a bottle full of salt water is supposed to keep them from freezing. That sounds crazy, but I'm
Thanks, E. Tucker. It's your party and you can complain if you want to and also be tired, hungry, and we don't care if you can't spell a thing.
There you go. Thank you very much.
Actually, I find it a little scary to read it and understand every morning, especially since I haven't had coffee yet. I'm like, oh,
I go back because sometimes there's a word that gets changed, but sometimes I don't recognize them. They look perfectly all right to me. You know.
Gromit whined all the way up here. 2 hours and 4 minutes. He was in the backyard going, ah, ah, ah.
Oh.
He was extremely happy to be back. I'll be careful, Blue. What did the puppies do on their trip today?
Oh, I had it. I have it on that card right in front of you. The one that's got a lot of writing on it. No other one. That one.
This one?
Yeah. One vomited. At any rate, load up. We had Oreo, Gelatin, Ripple, Regal, Pluto, and Nova. They didn't. Nova had they all had a problem with putting on their harness. Walking on a leash was fair to good on all of them except for Nova. Personality, outgoing. Oreo was outgoing. Gelato was friendly, good on command and things. Back, they were at the tractor store. Shy but friendly. Ripple, shy but friendly. Good on, come around and back up. Whoa. And Regal, shy but friendly. Good one, come around. Auto, in the auto parts store. Pluto, outgoing. Good on, come and things like that. Nova was shy but friendly and afraid of noises. She was in the hardware store. See, now that's a nice. I will keep etching that in very quickly, and just make note of it. And I have now a way of collecting all the data for a week at a time on one piece of paper for every dog on the property. So there. How's that?
Thanks, Diane.
Well,
Diane said, welcome back.
oh, okay.
How's Eeyore doing?
Oh, he's a sweetheart.
He's a sweetheart.
He's a sweetheart, but his elbows
He
are still
is.
a little swollen.
He's a nice dog. He's huge.
Did you have Grammy right 100 times? I will not start fights in the parking lot. That was that's always been my worst nightmare, and it came true, and it's over and done with, and Megan's talked to Tracy about what you need to do when you're moving dogs, because she never told me she was going to move Oakley, and we just happened to be moving dogs at the same time, and it was just an accident, and we're good.
It happens. If you think you've turned it off for life, you're
Well,
crazy.
it's gonna happen. All the way home, I felt bad, and then I remembered it happened to you and Megan.
Megan and I did it.
And it's happened to Opal and Chaos and
No, you shouldn't feel badly about it.
no, it was just an accident.
Those damn testicles. If you didn't have so many of those out at once, you wouldn't have a problem.
Any more questions?
I think we answered all of them.
Did we
with that
answer
one.
them all?
With that one.
Grace is the overnight. We're having Costco stuffed peppers.
We're not having any more cake.
No more
They
cake.
made me eat one of those
Oh,
piece of cake for lunch.
That Spinelli cake.
Oh,
We have Spinelli
Oh.
cake too.
that's terrible.
How's Annie and Donna?
Donna is maybe coming here. Is today Thursday? No.
No, tomorrow.
Tomorrow. I think it's coming here Friday.
Oh, I'm gonna miss Donna. And Annie, I guess, has moved to a.
Why are you going home?
I'm going home Thursday. I can't
Well, why don't you
stay
stay till Friday?
because I have to come back Sunday. So if I have to come back Sunday, I might as well just stay the rest of the week.
Oh my God. EPM meds? taxi?
Annie's in a new facility, I think. Steve,
Annie is? Yes.
Steve
she
went to visit her.
Braintree,
yeah.
another town.
Oh, Eeyore. Eeyore's elbows are still swollen, but he's happy.
Eeyore.
He's acting like nothing's wrong. He's just got swollen elbows. And I think, is that just
I don't know.
resting on soft stuff? Was that
Yeah,
just
we're going to try.
just rest him on soft?
He's supposed to, but he keeps eating his blankies in the barn. And then lying on the hard floor. So now we've got him here. He's a
Are
nice
there any
dog.
females pregnant, and when are they
No.
due? Nobody pregnant yet.
But Janine, I think, is coming over with a pregnant donkey.
More donkey watch.
Okay. did
Anybody
I answer
else?
everything? Is that it?
That's it? Oh, one more. No, I know puppy love. I'm just saying that it was just an accident. And it just looked worse than it was. I know Gromit was all covered in blood, but it was just
He was not covered in blood.
his mouth was covered in blood.
His mouth had a little blood on
No,
it.
it had a lot.
You haven't seen covered.
It was because he had it was viscous areas that bleed a lot. He had a cut on his ear.
Ears bleed a lot.
And he had a cut on his lip, and that's where all the blood was coming from. He has 2 small bites on the
It
back of
wasn't
his head.
spurting.
No. I think a lot of the blood just came from his ear.
The ears are bad. Again, they're bad because you can't bandage them, and then they shake their head.
Yeah, I had a
Started
Dane.
bleeding
I had a
again.
Dane who ended up with a hematoma on her ear
Yep.
because they think she shook her head and hit her ear on
Yep.
a piece of
That
furniture.
could happen.
And they tried and tried. They really didn't want to lance it, but they finally had to drain it, and it kept filling up and filling up. And finally, they had to flip the ear over and put a pressure bandage on it. She
Yep.
looked like she was wearing a babushka. They had her whole head tied with her ear flipped up like that for like a week, and
Yep.
it finally stopped bleeding.
That's a good picture of that dog.
That's Eeyore.
Huh?
That's Eeyore.
Look at his ears. They almost look like the cropped ears.
Yeah, he destroyed a cardboard box in there, and I think he knocked down the curtain.
Oh, geez.
For
Okay.
Walter, try the surgical recovery sleeve. It's an interchangeable front leg protection, covers salves, protects hot spots, wounds, bandages, skin conditions, made from cotton stretch fabric. Has closure around the chest.
Where is that one? Where do you get it?
I don't know, where'd he get it? Surgical recovery sleeve.
Huh.
Anybody else?
Okay.
Okay,
I can get tired now, I guess.
everybody have a good night.